One thing that I really want to touch on is credit score. A lot of people think that Credit Karma, that's credit score they see on Credit Karma is an accurate credit score. And I'm just wanting to tell you that that's not an accurate credit score, all right? So if you really want to find what your true credit score is, what the lenders see, you want to follow these instructions, okay? So Credit Karma is a very misleading application. It's for the consumers. It's going to throw a number out there that's going to make you smile, right? Make you feel good about it, make you think that you're home buyer ready. Just for the lenders go and pull your credit and say that you're at a 620 when you thought you was at a 680, okay? And there's nothing wrong with a 620. We can make things work, but I'm just saying to get an accurate credit report on an accurate credit score, follow these instructions. First, you want to get a membership with one of the three credit bureaus, and I mean directly with one of the three credit bureaus. And we're talking about Equifax, TransUnion, or Experian. You want to get a membership directly with one of those three credit bureaus. I, for one, have a membership with Experian, and even though I have a membership with Experian, when I go to that app, right, and I look at my credit score, that credit score is not the same as the one I see on Credit Karma, but it's also not the ones that the lenders use. So what you want to do to find the exact credit score that the lenders see is you want to go to credit scores on the application, right? And you want to find the FICO scores. Now, the FICO scores that you see on there is probably going to confuse you a little bit, right? Because it has a lot of different FICO scores. So with the FICO score modules, you have a FICO score 2, you have a FICO score 8, and you have a FICO score 3. All right, the one that you're looking for is a FICO score 2. The FICO score 2 is what is used by the lenders to give an accurate credit score for your FICO score. Each credit bureau has its own FICO score, but you're looking for the FICO score 2, okay? If you're going to get financing for a car, you want to look at the FICO score 8. If you're going to get a credit card or a bank card, you want to look at FICO score 3, okay? So don't get confused by the different credit modules. Just all you need to remember, if you want to find out what your accurate credit score is, what the lenders are using, you want to go and look at the FICO score 2. Okay, everything else is going to be misleading, it's going to misguide you, and it's not going to give you an accurate report. You can use Credit Karma to see exactly what is on your credit report, but the credit score will not reflect what the lenders will be seeing or what they would use for your credit score, okay? And just to give you a little bit more information to use with that, when you're looking at your credit report, right, because I get a lot of questions about if I should pay off this or if I should remove this, and so forth. Just know that your credit score, is built up on different, it's built up on different scenarios, right? They use credit length, they use credit usage, and they use credit history, right? So if you're thinking about paying off, let's say, for instance, you have student loans, and student loans is your oldest account, right? If that's your oldest account and you're thinking about paying that off, and the next oldest account you have is only a year old, it's better that you leave the student loan account on your credit card, on your credit history, on your credit report, and do not pay it off, because once that account is paid off and closed, it's going to affect your credit score negatively. Why? Because now your average credit length of history is going to drop to the next longest credit history that you have on your report. Meaning that if the next longest credit history you have is 3 years, you're going to go from 10 years, 5 year, 6 year average to maybe a 1.5 to 2 year average, which is going to drop your credit score. Maybe not substantially, but it's definitely going to drop your credit score when you're thinking that paying off debt is going to increase your credit score. So you have to understand your credit profile. And before, I'm just going to recommend this, before you start paying off and closing things on your credit card, just consult with a credit consultant first, right? Because just paying off stuff don't always fix the problem. And sometimes we have negative items on our credit report. We want to go and dispute those or remove those from our account. But if we remove the account completely, sometimes that hurt us because we lose that credit history. The things that you only want to remove is the discrepancies are the negative reporting. So, you know, we got to be smart about this, because I see people battling and fighting their credit score and credit report for way too long without seeing the progress, or without seeing the proper increasing on the credit report, right? So there's a few secrets to your credit report, man, and I'm not going to disclose all the secrets, but I just want to give you guys enough to help you start to manage your credit report and start seeing some increases in your credit score if you're trying to do some self-repairing at home, or if you're just trying to understand your credit report, right? And but if you want more far advanced hands-on training, you definitely got to reach out for a consultation. We have a couple credit repair specialists on our team, but come to the workshop. This is where you can get a lot of your answers, a lot of your questions answered at our workshop, man. Y'all be blessed. Get them credit scores up.